Hello bros, Gardevoir strikes again. So someone requested that I play Gardevoir and here it is. I hope you enjoy it and learn something. So Gardevoir receives a buff where he evolves now in level 7, which is the stats is pretty good now early in the game, which makes Gardevoir a very good attackers in the game. But still, it is so sad about this game, but I overall ensure you that Gardevoir is really one of the best attackers in the game now. But before that bros, let me tell you the build. The build that I'm running is just the choice packs and the wise class, and the last is the slick spoon for more damage penetration. So when I'm playing Gardevoir bros, I really love the Psyshock because Psyshock has a lot of farm capabilities, especially in the early game compared to the future sight where you cannot farm very fast in the game, while the side shop is really one of the best utilities for farming using the Gardevoir. So when you're playing as Gardevoir bros, make sure that you use the the maximum range of your side shop in order for you to have a safe play because Gardevoir has zero mobility. That's why I'm choosing the Moonblast for more CC in the game, especially when there's a lot of speedster. I really recommend the Moonblast for your escape mechanism. So here, don't forget when you're level 8, you need to clear the farms in the middle in order for you to have a lot of XP, but I'm too late. And this is bad in the game because the jungler on the other team is level 8 now, so I should be careful next time and be on time. That's why it's really important for you to have a level advantage in the game. So when I'm playing our Gardevoir bros, you really need to fully utilize the side shock again. Use the maximum range, not the melee range, in order for you to deal a lot of damage and save in the enemy. So as you've seen, I'm just really using the maximum distance of my side shock, and the Moonblast is really one of the best utilities NCC in the game because it deals also a lot of damage and the cooldown of it is just very short. So here is the time where I get my quadra kill. So I'm just using the side shock and I will use my unite move here because the guard jump will go here. So I'm just waiting for the guard jump and now it's the right time to use my unite move. So that's just how you fully utilize your unite move also. So the unite move has a delay, so make sure you hit the targets all, especially you really need to hit the targets as many as you want to in order for you to win the game, especially in the Rayquaza fight. The Unite move of Gardevoir is really one of the best Unite in the game, but when the enemy has a full heal, it's just a waste. So be careful of that. Make sure that your opponent doesn't have a full heal or wait for its full heal to use your Unite move. So just use the Moonblast and just wait for them to pop up their full heal because sometimes when you use Moonblast they will automatically use the full heal, so keep note of that thing. Bait their full heal first. When you have the full heal activated, that's the right time you use the Unite move. So here as you've seen, just using the Moonblast. That's why Moonblast is really pretty good against the all-rounder, and I'm just using my maximum distance here. You don't need to go at the goal area, you just need to defend. So as I've noticed, many players in Pokemon Unite, when they're defending the goal area, they really want to go at the goal zone, which is I'm really confused because you can just go away, like use your maximum range in order for you to defend. I don't know what's the logic staying at the goal score when you have a maximum range. So keep note of that thing also in order for you to maximize your win rate in solo queue. So I'm trying to prior the Pikachu here because he's off guard and I'm in the push, which is a very perfect, and the slow bro use a unite move in me and the clefable also, but I escape. So eject button is really one of the good things of Gardevoir. You can either use eject button or X speed, but I prefer eject button for more mobility, especially when you're using the Moonblast eject button, which is really pretty good. So here is the play when I'm using the unite move. I'm waiting for the enemy here. I'm really making sure that I hit a lot of opponents when using my unite move. When I get the 4 of them, which is one of the most satisfying moment when you use the black hole of Gardevoir. As you've seen, it is really so satisfying, and also it deals a lot of damage when you hit the Unite move plus the side shock 3 times. The damage will multiply, so it is really one of the best and satisfying moment right there, and it really feels so good when you hit a lot of opponents when you are using your Unite move. So here I'm trying to invade here just to get the experience what I want. So but sadly the slowbro gets that. I get that. So it is really good, and I'm just trying to bait the slowbro here. So you really need to be careful when you are playing well in the game. 100% sure the slowbro will target you, so keep note of that. Many slowbro players really love to target the carries in the game. So here I saw the Gardevoir score at the top, so I'm just using that side shock to the bush. So don't forget to use the bush just like that. I'm just using the side shock on the bush, so do not be scared when you're using your skills. So your skills is the check bushing, which is just use your ability. So here is the sad play. I really thought that they will not flip the Rayquaza, but sadly they flip it very fast, and I did not reach and I did not get the last hit. Even I used the side shock and the Unite move and the Delphox. So it is so sad, and I don't know what my team is doing here honestly. We can just defend here because they're all at the bottom lane, right? So I'm trying to break their shields and I break them, so it is fine. We can win the game, but sadly the Charizard doesn't defend and he really wanted to score. I don't know why. That is so I'm so confused that why Charizard is doing that. Even we can still win the game. We can just defend that because Clefable doesn't have any shield, and the Slowbro scores again. So it is really one of the saddest thing. I don't know what's the logic why many players, even you have a lot of score, why scoring, you should really just defend in terms of that thing. And so sadly, I don't know why my team's doing here, but that's just how the Pokemon Unite works. Again, if you have the advantage in the scoring, just try to defend and just break their shield, because once you break their shield, there is no other way they can score. So defending is really one of the best things when you broke the shield, and it is really hard to score if you don't have a Rayquaza shield. So don't do that, especially when you're watching the map bros. You can tell if the enemy is scoring and if the enemy is defending. So it's just a sad game that we lost the game, and I dealt a lot of damage here, and but it is okay. So hopefully when you're watching my videos, hope you learn something and don't do that, because it's really bad in the game. In order for you to win, you really need to defend, just break their shield. So that's just how you use Gardevoir bros. Try to use the maximum range, and the secret of winning is having fun in the game. So thank you bros, I hope we reach 20 likes again, and like and subscribe for more type of this content. Thank you, stay hydrated as always.